2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, from Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Clippers taking on the Kings. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Kings, Clippers. We'll be right back after this. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all. Play the right way and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
And that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Kings, Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Barnes in at the three. Now, here's Fox. Stolen by Zubac. Barnes against Leonard. Over Barnes. And Leonard gets it to go.
What a smooth-looking release from Kawhi Leonard. Doing work in the mid-range. That is his comfort zone.
Here's Fox. Free throw line jump shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here are the Clippers. Now the pass to George. Five on the clock. Leonard against Mitchell. They get it back. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, see, Marcus Morris has the physicality and the frame to be able to be a force on the offensive glass. That's nicely done.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Fox against Jackson. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Stolen by George. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here's Fox. Leonard with the steal. Left side Jackson. A three. Barnes grabs the miss. Sacramento off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Off the run. And the rejection by Zubac. The feed now to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating that whole end of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
When I think of Ivica Zubac, I think about solid big man who is still young and developing. It's really really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
The Kings trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Outside Fox. Driving inside. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's Jackson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Goal for Zubac is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range, but given everything else you need from a center, he can deliver.
Now here's Leonard. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Zubac trying to break loose. That's it. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the lead.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Jackson passes to Zubac. And Barnes comes to help. The shot comes out, and the Kings going the other way now. Here's Fox. Banked in off the glass.
That exhale there finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Jackson passes to Zubac. He dishes it to Leonard. George looking around. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And the wing jumper offline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Here's George after the Kings pick up 2. And here's Leonard. Outside Jackson. Over Fox. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
George with the bucket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside Fox. His 3-pointers off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Leonard. That one wide left. The Kings trail by 8. With the floater, Sabonis trying to get over it. And Mitchell with the layup.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Zubac finds Leonard. George against Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. Over Barnes. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George.
Assist from
6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Fox dishes to Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Fox.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots, that's critical.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Fox against Jackson, and stolen by Barnes. And they're on the break. Here's Fox, and it's sent back by George.
Paul George, tremendous vertical. How fast does he get off his feet?
That one good for 2. 8 points for him. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And of course, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo against Leonard. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Clippers leading by 8. To the paint, here's Covington. No good that time. Davis with some nice D. And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Morris Sr.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Sacramento is shooting their first free throws of this game.
Terrence Davis taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So, for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Powell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Norman Powell.
And the Clippers lead by 8.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy's such an excellent offensive rebounder. Sabonis with the finish.
DiVincenzo against George. Over Barnes. He hits it from 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Kings trailed by 8. DiVincenzo with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
It's
first
on
personal
Nicholas
foul.
Batum.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Sacramento is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Mitchell drops them both. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Mann over Mitchell. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Davis. George with the defensive effort.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
DiVincenzo finds Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
That's his
On the
first
night, he's
personal
gone 2
foul.
for 2 at the stripe.
And
13
with a
foul.
percentage of 82, he's been one of their
Shooting
more
for
dependable
Sacramento.
shooters from the line.
Terrence
What
Davis.
Sacramento's going with right now.
One shot.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Sabonis, and Justin Holiday is subbed in for Mitchell. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Pass to Covington. Here's Mann, defended by DiVincenzo. Mann passes to George. No one covering.
Paul George.
6 points for Paul
Assist
George.
goes to
Now, Paul George is a
Terrence Mann.
phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Holmes. Shoots over Powell. Holmes, good. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. Feeds it to George. The rebound by Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 3. George against DiVincenzo. And George with the
Paul
stuff.
George.
Boy, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing with. Throws the hammer down.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Batum against DiVincenzo. And he gets the bucket. Holmes got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Powell, the pass to Mann. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Kings foul. Rashawn Holmes. That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the
First
line.
team foul. At the line for the Clippers. Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Davis kicks to DiVincenzo. With 1 on the clock. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. Second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Clippers leading by 5. We've got Rashawn Holmes. Harkless is out there with Terrence Davis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Kings ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Harkless with it. Covington's there. Harkless the pass to Davis. Rocket 6. Back to Harkless. From deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Coffey. Driving to the basket. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Holiday. And here is DiVincenzo. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Covington's shot is off.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. BA, thank you. Sacramento with the ball. After the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Holmes. And too long on the shot. Clippers leading by 9. Kicks it to Powell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Holiday with the defensive effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
The assist.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
They grabbed their own miss. Harkless. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robert Covington. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Maurice Harkless. At the line for 2.
That's good from Harkless. And some changes here for the Kings. Trey Lyles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Lamb comes in for Terrence Davis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Norman Powell. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Terrence Mann. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Coffey. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go for it. So the Kings will take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get him off the ground there for the flush.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Kings trail by 9. From downtown, it's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Coffey. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Coffey. Misses the three. Sacramento's caught 0-2 from deep in the center. To the inside. Lyles, and he converts the layup. Lyles got his first bucket in this one.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Defended by Harkless. Here's Leonard in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Marcus
The
Morris
plan of
Sr.
attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. And there was a slight panic in LA when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. Outside, Fox. Driving in. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The Kings trail by 9. Outside, Lamb. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Outside Jackson. Shoots over Lyles. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Justin Holiday. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Ivica Zubac at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Harkless. And it's Mitchell in for Justin Holiday. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kennard's checked in. And both free throws good for Zubac. The Kings trail by 9. Fox kicks to Lamb. Pass to Sabonis. Fox with it. Guarded by Jackson. Out to Lamb. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard the pass to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Reggie Jackson.
And the Clippers lead by 11.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Mitchell finds Sabonis. Mitchell against Jackson. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Off with the layup. Here's Kennard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
It's going to go on Sabonis.
Second team foul.
Luke Kennard entered the league with a long history of success, both in the high school and collegiate levels. And this is a guy who I think still has a high ceiling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Kennard. And for Kennard, he was a standout player at a very early age.
Well, you can look no further at the state of Ohio and the scoring records he put up. Kennard outscored LeBron James's high school numbers. He has that kind of game where he can just take over with his shooting.
And so he hits both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more visible.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
It's good by Mitchell.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Leonard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter. The Kings trail by 12. Outside, Fox. The pass to Lamb. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Fox. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the way. Sabonis has got 6.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Now here's Jackson. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed. He's got 12.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Fox, the bounce pass. Zubac against Mitchell. Passes to Sabonis. Barnes trying to free himself up. Sabonis, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. And there's the drive. He gets that one.
Luke Kennard.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Fox feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Barnes, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This guy not an easy guy to rattle. Barnes finishing contact for the
That's his
+1.
first personal foul.
And you look at Harrison
Second
Barnes
team
shooting,
foul.
it's clear he's all about efficiency.
Line for
And
your
he wants to
Kings.
make the most out of
Harrison
every touch,
Barnes.
and he's doing just that
At the line
by
for
shooting
one.
consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
That's good from Barnes.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Leonard on the wing. George passes to Leonard. Over Lamb. Almost, but it rolls out. The Kings trail by 11. Inside, here's Fox. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Fox has got 12.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Jackson against Fox. Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Leonard. The three from George. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left here in the second. Pass to Sabonis. Mitchell outside. No good with the triple. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. He kicks it to Jackson. Outside Leonard. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes outside. The pass to Fox. Here's Mitchell. Outside Lamb. To the paint. Sabonis, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. In the corner, Kennard with it. This is to Leonard. Down goes. Basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
Mitchell dishes to Fox. Over Jackson. Not enough on that one as it misses. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. George trying to break free. And Jackson gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 13. And for Sacramento, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Outside, Lamb. To the middle, here's Barnes. That's it, he's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's just terrific job by Barnes. In full attack mode, dominating that area of the paint. Go to work, Harrison.
George against Sabonis. Outside, George. Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement, and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in a point. Here's Leonard. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim.
Assist from
16 points for Kawhi Leonard.
The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mitchell with it. George picks him up. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Jackson down low, guarded by Fox. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. The Kings trail by 13, and on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. And that one drops for him. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Leonard with the ball. He's got 16. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the line. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Kawhi's game comes with a measure of resolve as a scorer. Contact simply doesn't affect him as much as other players.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Passes it to Barnes. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 20 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Fox against Jackson. Tries from 10. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
No good, shot missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Fox with the drive.
One of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Left side, Leonard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. He can't get that one to fall. The Kings trail by 15. A pass to Fox. Stolen by Jackson. Left side, Leonard. Lays it up off the glass.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Mitchell passes to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7, 5 to shoot, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
They didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Justin Holiday comes in for Barnes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for De'Aaron Fox. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Norman Powell's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Reggie Jackson. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. 15-point game. There's the pass to Holmes. DiVincenzo with it. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
High post, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Holmes. Shoots over Covington.
This guy has such quality length for his position. Robert Covington able to match up against any offensive player.
Powell finds George over Holiday. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Kings trail by 15.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Now, DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holmes can't get it to go in. Los Angeles leading by 15. In the corner, Powell with it. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Outside, George to end the cold streak. And it's good on the way. George has got 10.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how dominant he truly is.
And here's Holiday. On the wing, Davis pulls it from 20. And with the rebound. Mann's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Going inside. And the basket is good.
Terrence Mann.
Mann's got his second bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A shot by Holiday, no good. George against Holiday. Here's Mann. 6 points for him. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, an aggressive player at the rim. Paul George has the kind of athleticism to make a defense look silly.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Davis. Shoots over Covington. And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
George against Davis. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to DiVincenzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half.
Taking 2 shots.
Their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
The first one falls. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Trey Lyons. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside, George. And Davis pulls it down. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Six on the shot clock. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
Harkless finds Holmes. Here's DiVincenzo. Backed in off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Holiday against George. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Paul George.
George has got 14 points.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Harkless dishes to Davis. To the inside. Holmes. Great D that time for Batum. Clippers leading by 18. George with no one around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
3 points.
Well, the 3-ball has become one of the best attributes that Paul George brings to the table. Great form, great touch.
DiVincenzo against Covington. Pass to Holiday. And here is Davis. A 3 for DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. And Holmes throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Davis, the pass to DiVincenzo. Can't get it to fall. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's George. No good off the back of the rim. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Batum against Holiday. The pass to Davis. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Davis. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Clippers ball.
And the Clippers making a change here. Here's man. It's Covington on the wing. Shoots over Holmes. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Tonight, our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fox is out there at Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Passes to Sabonis. And the layup falls.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Leonard looking over the floor. And good. Got the friendly bounce on the right side of the rim. Leonard's got 24 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That's a smart play Jackson will keep going back to. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled,
At the
or
line
maybe
for the
go.
Clippers, Reggie Jackson. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And the Kings making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Back to Mitchell. The dish to Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
Great
personal
thinking
foul.
about De'Aaron Fox
First
and what's
team
next for
foul.
him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have
At the
an
line
impressive
for your
regular
Kings,
season. This guy,
De'Aaron
his
Fox.
goal is to get his squad to the
2
postseason.
shots.
And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he banks in the layup.
Reggie
And the
Jackson.
Clippers lead by 20.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Here's Fox. The three-pointer, no good. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it
Reggie
makes it really
Jackson.
hard to defend. Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Zubac the pass to Leonard. Back to Zubac. Kennard with the ball. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Good. Fox has got 20. Clippers leading by 22. Now here's Jackson. Guarded by Fox. Takes it from 10. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Down low. It's tipped. Mitchell against Kennard. Here's Leonard. A shot off that time, and the Kings going the other way now. Sabonis at the elbow. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Leonard against Lamb. And that one's good. Leonard. 28 points for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Fox passes to Sabonis. A second chance effort. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
Miles checked in for the Kings.
Clippers
Paul George,
substitution.
he's checked in for Los Angeles. Sacramento with the ball. Now Fox. With the tip and staying with the play.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Jackson against Fox. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Fox. Kicks it to Barnes. This one for three. Drills it from outside.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Leonard against Barnes. And it's Leonard with the chance.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fox kicks to Mitchell. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second
really good
personal
defensive
foul.
play to cut
First
him off
team
there
foul.
and square up.
Clippers leading by 21. Up top, Leonard, covered by Barnes. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Barnes. And no good. Great D that time from Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Driving the lane and finished off by Leonard.
Well, this guy is such a physical presence. Kawhi, phenomenal at finishing on the post, possesses great touch and great length.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Reggie Jackson.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in big form as long as he can.
The assist.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Sabonis against Leonard. And he drives in. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 21. Barnes outside to the paint. And the call on the shot that sends it to the line.
And
That's
a lot
his
can be
second
said
personal
about
foul.
Domantas
Second team foul.
Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything
At the
else
line
he
for
does,
your Kings.
he also excels
Domantas
at. Also a
Sabonis.
terrific passer
At the line
for a
for
big
2.
man.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And Sabonis drops them both.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings, trailing by 19. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call of the foul.
That's his second
That one on
personal
George.
foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, Terrence Davis, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Davis. Clippers leading by 17. Outside Leonard. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And Fox has it in the corner. Into the lane. Sweet little forward. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back in Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Leonard against Barnes. And it's Leonard missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. George against Davis. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
George double teamed. And the ball travels out of bounds. And was last touched by George.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings trail by 13. And here is Fox. Outside, Davis. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
Here's Jackson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Barnes can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 11. Fires the three. And Marcus Morris good for three.
Morris Sr.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Fox against Jackson. Fox, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jackson passes to
2 minutes
Sabonis.
remaining in the game. 2
Outside
minutes.
Leonard. Outside Jackson. Goes up from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Leonard. Over Barnes. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Leonard.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Terrence Davis.
What
That's
a
his first
terrific take
personal
to the
foul.
rim. Paul George
Second team
is
foul.
just giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Paul George. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Lyles. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Fox. And both free throws good for Paul George. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Davis looking for an opening. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. It's been all Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Mann. Here's the drive. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Shooting for Sacramento, Alex Len at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, still working to become a more accurate free throw shooter. And what you like about Len is he's getting to the free throw line a lot more consistently.
Both free throws good from Len. It's been all Clippers. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Mann. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And break an enemy.